All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Yu Yu Hakusho, episode 58. Which Energy Blast will win?
I mean, let's just go all fire out and blow it all up.
Hiei, blow your load. I mean, he already blew his load. He just was, like, holding it in.
Right. He's got the most, like, intense cock ring on. Just ready.
He ripped off the condom and it was all ready. But... anyways, yeah, here we are. The armor was taken off to power up, which does make me a little sad. But, you know, this is a pretty hype fight, so I suppose it's okay.
Yeah. And having Hiei have someone that requires him to actually, you know, potentially hurt himself in order to go this far to win is really exciting, because last time we saw Hiei go all out, it wasn't really much challenge. I mean, no, all out on this level, you know.
Right.
But yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, I haven't seen a Yu Yu Hakusho episode titled in 30 years.
Right.
Time is wasting. Let's go ahead and finish.
Make sure we finish together at the same time, though. Otherwise, I'll be disappointed.
It just won't be satisfying otherwise.
Whoa.
And now, the end.
Oh. Whoa.
You're the next sacrifice to the dragon of the darkness flame.
Oh. All right, let's see it.
Without control, he could kill us all. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Please no eat me, no.
Tron 5000 jetpack, ready for takeoff.
Oh my god! Oh, yeah. All right.
Just the whole island gets destroyed.
It's over now.
I love the amount of build-up they're doing for this.
Yeah.
There's not even gonna be a stage for the next fight.
You said it'd kill all of us if he lost control like last time.
Yes, but it appears in his short training since then, he's learned how to master it better.
Okay.
Better? That's reassuring.
Yeah. Not completely. Just better. Oh my god.
Red lightning from the sky. Holy shit.
You ready?
You ready, bro?
Devour anyone who crossed their path, even the wielder. Return it his direction. And he'll be swallowed by his own cursed flame.
Feel free to try.
Holy shit!
Oh my god. I love how long this is taking. Oh shit, he stopped it.
Anytime now, anytime.
I hope you don't think that dragon is completed.
What? There's more?
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Using it with more power!
What?
We just constant.
You know, he's left the ring right now. Maybe start counting. 10 seconds to get back in.
That traitor will destroy us all! Well, I guess the stadium game. All right, people, this is the mayhem you can only expect from the fight.
Keep commentating.
She's a true pro.
It's hell in a basket, and I love it all.
Yeah. Jeez.
Holy shit! He's just taking him off the island.
Oh, wow. So that's where Toguro hit him. Okay.
Stop the bleeding. Shit! Oh my god!
Success.
And now dodge.
Whoa!
Oh damn.
All right.
Maybe we can get like a premiere sequence where Hiei just starts riding the dragon.
Right,
you know?
right.
What a maneuver! We managed to force the Dragon of Darkness flame away from himself and directly toward Hiei, causing the three-eyed warrior to be swallowed by his own beast.
I know words, y'all.
But he's back on the stage, so.
Furious sucking commence.
Jury. Tell work I'm sick today, Mom.
Oh my god.
Jury, we can't have this gore fest without you. Jury, all the rich and cutie boys will be watching you. Where?
Oh.
Well, we see where your motivation lies, don't we?
Wow.
I'm coming. Okay. EA can't compete without a body, so the official winner can only be
Oh my god. What is happening?
Did he like draw it back into himself
Yeah,
or something?
I am the dragon of the darkness flame, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You thought this was over. I absorbed it.
Holy shit. Oh my god. He just shits himself right there.
Now that's cool.
Yeah, that is really
Just a
cool.
bit.
Exactly, Yusuke.
Go get him, Hiei!
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Something gigantic is still here. I can't explain it, but Hiei's attack is on its way. What's wrong?
Come on, boy, don't be a ninny now. He doesn't have any power.
Yeah, his dragon is gone. Just rip off his head.
A new attack? Wait, did he just do what I think he did? It's true. Hiei has consumed the darkness technique.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Bye.
I have had the courage, the strength, and the abandon to realize its glorious potential.
Oh my
I
god.
have the power of the Black Dragon. Because now I am the dragon.
Yeah, there it is.
Don't be frightened. Even if he has attained the darkness flame within his body, it still isn't stronger than my battle aura. Nothing is.
No, this might be the time to surrender.
Right.
God.
He just takes it. Didn't even bother blocking.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Holy shit, this is so metal. And that's with his aura and everything.
Oh my god. Dead.
His mind is just breaking.
He's realized he's dead, yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Ah!
And then he just catches it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
insane! Hiei has actually sucked away Whi's battle aura, the secret of all of his power.
Wait, what?
Now, can't you even test me?
Well, he's dead. Holy shit. Hiei as a god now.
Yeah. He was at 30% of Togoro's power before he did this.
Yeah, where's he at now?
Both are outside the ring. I'll start the count.
Finish.
Finish him.
The first time Takuro beat me, he told me I had the potential to get stronger. He was right. It took someone like him to show me how weak I was. He kept me at his side while I trained hard to kill him. And I know I reached my max. But every time I would get stronger, so would he. I'm sure it was just bait to keep me improving. Now you beat me. What's the point? Come on. Hurry up and kill me.
Okay.
No. If you want to die, kill yourself.
Wow.
I don't take orders, especially from those I beat.
Nice.
Yeah.
10. The second fight is over. Hiei takes the point.
Freaking Hiei.
Oh my god.
Looking at a tie ball game.
Wait, this is a no Dragon Man area, okay?
Really awesome, Hiei.
Yeah, awesome. Why don't you go about 20 yards that way and fight the rest of them?
That's against the rules now, you cretin. Besides, my attack expired.
Expired?
I don't know if your brains can imagine it, but this attack drained a good deal of my energy. I'll require some hibernation to get it back. Think you can manage finding a safe place for my body where it won't get stepped on?
Let's go to sleep for 3 months.
If I wake up and we've lost, I swear I'll kill
Wow. That was such a sweet way to end
That
it.
was beautiful.
I love it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's Hiei for you. He faints, but he still has time for threats.
Hold on. So nothing we do will wake him up?
Not long ago, he was on a streak of terror. If he'd had this power then, it would
Yeah.
have been disastrous.
Uh-huh.
It's our asset.
Can I give him a mustache?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Give him a mustache.
Yes.
Hiei has won the second match and tied
Oh
the final
my
round.
God.
Now, only the Toguro brothers and Sakyo remain.
Shit.
Wow.
That was so cool.
Holy shit.
Like, I love how much of it was just the build up, right? Like, and just seeing it like charging up and everything, and that would have been an absolute shame if it was over any faster.
Right. All right.
Wow.
This episode, yeah. There's a story behind this episode. Like from the
Holy
from the,
shit.
like the whole just spectacle of it, but also the like production of this
Oh, I
episode.
can imagine.
have to know the story. Like
Yep.
what happened
Because
here?
this was on
insane.
another level.
Yeah.
We have seen some cool stuff in Yu Yu Hakusho. Not like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I loved the amount of atmosphere that was carried in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Now, obviously, they went way off model a lot of the times to make the animation work, but I would love to know the story of what was going on behind the scenes for this episode, because it's very much a decision, like to basically like have everything be entirely different, because you need to show Hiei going ape shit here, because
Like, I used to I thought that the first time he used the Dragon of the Darkness Flame, that was over the top, right? And it was. Like, it totally was. But this took it even further.
Oh, it took it way further. I think that was basically their like moment where they were like the studio people were happy. Were like, that was pretty rough. Like, that was actually a lot of work.
Let's get some more people.
Let's get some more people, or let's get like another studio just to do this episode.
I'm also very curious what it was like in the manga to communicate just how much of this was just seeing it unfold, right?
I mean, in some ways, it's probably pretty simple. It was a lot of panels of the environment and stuff.
Yep.
And it's probably not, as difficult, I would say, because you don't have to communicate the motion in the most extreme of a way that animation does.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm more talking about like, because when I usually think of like battle shonen where a lot of time is spent on like the one move, usually it's a lot more static, right? Like there's a lot more of the things that.
Oh, you mean in anime or manga?
In the anime. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
And then when I've gone back and read those like equivalent scenes in the manga it's actually fairly short, right? Like it's not crazy long. Like the big one that comes to mind is like the Ichigo versus Grimmjow fight in the manga wasn't actually too crazy long. Big old fight in the anime, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
So with something like this,
so you're not talking about static. You're talking about the length of the actual fight itself, like the difference between like
when
how much of it is drawn out.
When the different moves are used, a lot of the times it can be
like 3 panels and you're done, basically.
Right, exactly. Because there's not as right, and then in the anime, it seems like it might be something more, but there wasn't actually as much motion as you would have been led to believe by how long the fight took.
I can think of a reason for this that makes a lot of sense. If the fight in the manga is shorter, the reason why they have all this buildup and stuff is because they were giving it to another studio where they needed to have a 22-minute anime episode. But in order to do that and have it actually end in a satisfying point, they needed it to be just the fight.
Right. And yet I could totally see there being something where Togashi just did an entire chapter for the he's summoned, like the Dragon of the Darkness Flame is being summoned up, released. It's having this effect on like the stadium and the environment and everything. And then and now it's going in for Bui.
Sure, but that's not even necessarily that long for a shonen fight. That's really not. Like a chapter. That's nothing.
I mean, 18 or 19 pages. I'd say that's a decent amount for.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I think there were way more than that, like by a long shot in this episode, though, like in terms of like points where you could like call that like a panel or something like that.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's something where most of the time when I would think about a technique being used over a super long period of time, there's also like there's like the build up and the charge up to it. Goku's charging up the spirit bomb. You have all the people watching that are making the commentary. And while we did have a good amount of commentary from the people on the sidelines, and it was super entertaining. It actually wasn't that much, right?
No.
And it didn't feel like any corners were being cut with the making sure that this ability itself looks absolutely awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Right, like
in the way that it's being utilized.
Yeah, the most jarring part of the episode was getting his backstory randomly in the middle of the stuff there.
Right, and even then they kept that pretty short too.
Yeah, it was actually really short, and I'm like, thank you. Don't make this more than like a minute. Like,
right.
I really,
like that's plenty. There you go. Right, you have the reasoning and the motivation for this guy of why he's fighting, why it's so important for him to be strong. Right, so that way you can have the resolution at the end where he isn't actually dead, which I like, because that's something that they didn't have to do. Hiei could have totally killed him, but it is another way. Yeah, it would have been easy, but it's another way to show how Hiei has grown, right? And of course he does it with the reasoning of, I don't take orders from people I've defeated, right? If you want to die, go kill yourself, right?
Right.
But, I'm just here to win this fight.
Right.
Yeah, totally keeping up the cool factor and everything, but old Hiei, I think he probably would have double tapped even without the ask. Like,
oh yeah.
I
think he would have absolutely been like, and pop, pop.
Yep.
And
there you go. Yep. You're done.
Oh, but wow! As far as a spectacle and as far as a way to kind of send off the Dark Tournament for Hiei, you know, basically being like, he's done. This was a perfect way to do it because we finished basically the few angles of his character arc that he had been on thus far with a bit of a little bow tie. Tying of the bow. The one thing that's like very much honed in about Hiei throughout this show is that he has incredible power. He is ridiculously strong.
Yep.
And yet he is also someone that is a loner. He is very much I do what I want. I don't answer to anybody. And yet right here at the end, when he's about to go unconscious, he's like, now I'm trusting you. And it's like,
because I have to.
Wait, no, you're trusting other people?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. we don't know how long he's going to be out, but he didn't just say, I'm going to go take a nap. He said hibernation.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a season,
Yeah, that's like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, where it's like, no, just he is asleep.
He is not here right now. He is resting and recovering.
He is recovering.
Yep.
And when he's, when he wakes back up, he's going to be strong as fuck. Yep. But,
And if you didn't beat the Toguro brothers, I will kill all of you.
I love you boys, and I really don't want to see any of you die, so I'd rather kill you myself so I don't have to see you die by someone else's hands.
Yeah, he basically did the if you die, I will kill you, because, Yeah. So,
which is sweet,
I love it.
Adorable.
Hiei is such a tsundere, and he does it so well.
Yeah.
And also, I gotta say, one of the other things that I loved about the fight and how it was handled is that it was kind of resolved by the whole energy blast thing, but at the same time it wasn't, because at the end, no, you've seen the powerful displays. Yeah. Now you're going to see this person who is very strong as Hiei's opponent look like an absolute chump. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things that I always love to see in like real world like fights and stuff, is that, when someone else is really badass, it's not necessarily that they look super cool doing their thing, but the other person,
you look stupid.
They make you look stupid, right? And Bui was very strong. Yep. Very, very strong.
The way he was beating on him.
Nothing.
And it's just nothing. Yeah.
Nothing at all.
I really loved because the animation style was very different, but also very like exaggerated and focused on the flowing of the movements.
Right.
There was almost this feeling of despair kind of coming over his body movements as he realized, I cannot hurt this guy.
I am a dead man.
So then once he had his moment where he got absorbed or something, it was just like, I didn't even need that. All I would have needed to basically see is that this was his will being eroded to the point where he just collapses and is like, I can't do anything.
Yep.
Nothing is nothing is working. And he's just like, just end me.
Right.
This is embarrassing.
Because I know I'm not going to be hanging out with Toguro anymore after this. And apparently my whole life's work and everything is...
Yeah, I've been the Vegeta to his Goku all this time.
Right.
So what's the point then?
Yeah, someone else
weaker than,
right.
by like a long part. Even though this is under the crazy ritual kind of aspect power up of this move here. Yeah, I guess, well then.
Right. I would love to see the AU, right, where it's like, okay, and I'm sure this is something that's been debated a lot
by the fans for a while.
By the fans, of like, okay, but so what if he had
stronger? Yeah,
right, exactly, because again, the crater that Hiei did that was like 30% of Toguro's 80% or whatever.
Yeah.
That was before he absorbed the dragon. Right. So like what would have happened?
But see, it doesn't matter because Yusuke's gonna kick, Toguro's ass so hard.
Oh yeah.
That Toguro won't either be alive to even have that kind of test comparison there. And it is kind of funny how this is just a little small thing, but our archetype wise, Hiei is like the tough of the group, if you will.
Yeah.
He's the antisocial powerhouse.
Right.
That he can never fight the strongest people. He is there to fight the people that make him look fucking awesome.
Yep.
And
we are here for it.
We are absolutely here for it. So Hiei getting more overpowered and having a new way in which he can display that power, not by destroying the environment, which I have been now waiting for this moment to talk about, is that Hiei stopped the wanton destruction of the dragon by ending the fight this way. Hiei and his character as one that has been, in the beginning, never shied away from violence, didn't care about murdering anybody or didn't care about anything like that. As the fight basically progressed to then him containing the dragon and eating it.
Right.
Yeah, I am the dragon here. I am the hype,
Right.
I love that the wanton violence and destruction and the environmental damage and the, collateral damage, if you will, all the people that died, stops. Because that's him basically saying, I don't need to have this display of power in order to beat you. This isn't about ego. Or
I've already won.
So why don't you just come up to my level and realize it? Catch up with me and realize that this fight was over a while ago. Yeah, exactly. While on your knees. I love it because it's basically a little representation of Hiei's changing personality, but also the power being something that's not chaotic and violent, but actually something that's restrained and under control.
Even when he was sending it against Bui, now, I don't know if this was necessarily his intent, but he did end up smashing him out of the arena in general, so that any destruction or whatever that would occur out there is just the rest of the island.
To be fair, remember that the dragon is not under his control when it's happening. So the dragon was actually just
rampaging,
doing everything itself. So the fact that they went out of arena is more by the laws of, probability that eventually it would take him out of the arena.
Even if he's able to block the dragon for a bit, the arena isn't able to block him blocking the dragon. Transitive property and all that.
Right. So eventually they end up out there, and that's why he jumps up onto the thing to be like, what's going on over there?
It's still going on.
All right, cool. Just managing things. Oh, also, shit, he redirected it.
Yeah. I love that when he first blocks the dragon, he's like, wait, you thought that was it? No. I'm gonna charge up the dragon even more. That was so cool.
That was awesome. The Kuwabara and Koenma commentary was on fire. But then also Kuwabara's like, this is a no dragon zone, so can you 20 yards that way?
Right. Also, there was another person that was built up by this badass, awesome fight.
True.
That's Koto. Koto really showed her true colors as the hardcore, hard-boiled professional that she is.
Indeed.
She does not just work this life; she lives this
it.
life.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that someone right next to her got disintegrated, and she's like, "Oh shit!
Well, all right, this is what I wanted. This is what we've been waiting for." And then Yuri's just like, "I'm just gonna go to sleep here. I don't want to deal with this anymore, mommy. Please."
and she's actually like, "Yuri, come on, we need you.
We need the professional here.
That's right.
There'll be cute boys watching you, and then, well, we see where your priorities lie."
Right.
I loved the exchange between the two of them.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Absolutely fantastic.
All right. I mean,
this is a great way to hype us up for whatever's next.
How can this be topped?
Koenma versus Sakio.
Yeah. Yes. Koenma basically is like, so I'll cut you in on a deal. And he's like, oh, this sounds interesting. And they just sit there and they talk about, basically what they would trade to give the victory to the other team.
I actually just realized this could be hilarious though.
Yeah.
What if, hear me out.
Yeah.
What if Kuwabara beats the other Toguro brother, right? And then it's at a point where Team Urameshi has 2 wins, Toguro has 1. And then if it's going to go to the 5 anyways, they end up making it be something where Sakio fights, or Koenma goes to fight first. So then either Toguro fights Koenma, and no, okay, never mind.
No.
I was trying to see if there was a way that they could make it so that
no. Hey, no.
We cheat you out of your fight, Toguro. We already won the dark tournament.
Think about it for just a second. That wouldn't work. Yeah. Toguro can't afford to give an auto win to the Urameshi team.
Yeah. And
by having Sakio, and I don't think there's an actual
but there's also no actual. Well, I was thinking if Koenma goes to fight the next fight, but there's nothing that says Toguro can't fight twice. So yeah,
no, they can't fight twice. That was literally what Hiei was bringing up here. Can't fight twice.
So Koenma is the sacrifice for the auto win of the tournament.
No,
because then Yusuke fights Sakio.
No, you're missing the point. It's the idea that obviously Koenma and Sakio are going to fight.
Wait.
Because regardless of which one goes up, whichever one then fights Koenma or Sakio can't fight again.
But if they make it so that it's an auto win, Koenma goes into the fight, uses the jetpack to skedaddle out of there. He loses, but he doesn't die because he's not in the ring for the 10 seconds. And then Toguro can't fight again. Sakio is No. It's
stupid. This is stupid. This whole thing is stupid. All it takes basically is to have one member of Team Toguro go up first. Right?
Yes.
And then you're saying that if Koenma then goes,
Beats them to it.
I will jump onto the stage,
Assuming Kuwabara beats the other Toguro
But
brother.
Toguro is going to go last, Jacob. There is no way he's going to go now.
If he goes last, then that means that there's the possibility that Koenma could beat Sakio, and then they get the 3 wins. I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's totally not going to happen. But there's a potential world line.
See, you're not thinking straight here. The only person who's guaranteed to have a chance of winning here of these 3 is Yusuke. He's the only one with any, full, stupid strength.
Kuwabara could.
Kuwabara is going to lose, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Let's be real.
I can dream, though.
So, of the 2 remaining, you're telling me that you want to give Kuwabara the chance to, what?
Hey,
fight Sakio?
No. I want Kuwabara to get a W, right, is the thing.
I want him to get W, too. But all it takes, basically...
Dream with me here, Caleb. We need all the stakes for the tournament on the Koenma's fight, whatever it is. Or on the Sakio fight, right?
You know what?
The ultimate Togashi subversion.
You know what would be really funny? It would be really funny is if Toguro is like, all right, that was great and all, but if we keep fighting like this, there's not going to be a stadium for us to fight on.
Good point.
So we're going to take a break here.
Let them repair it.
Let them repair it, right. In the meanwhile, we'll have the fight that doesn't matter go right now. So Sakio, Koenma, go do this. And they're going to be like, well, I don't want to roll my ankles on this, rubble and shit. And then Sakio's just like, yes, I'm not actually interested.
Sakio just pulls out a gun,
But, what are you exactly? It's like,
I am very cool.
I'm a demon god's son, You should bow before me, bitch. I am royalty.
The ogre's just cheering in the background. You can do this, Koenma, sir.
What's your net worth? I'll take.
I measure my net worth in souls, not in dollars.
Right, exactly. But it's like, I'll take you. I'll lose intentionally. And then Togoro's like, Sakio. And he's like, now, you have to pay me, though. This much.
Or
and it's
even better.
Amortized over this many years with this much interest. And then Koen was like, Daddy will beat my ass. But we'll get a win.
No.
Daddy will beat my ass.
No, even better. Sakio just shows
but we'll
up.
Get a win.
Just shows up and he just has a suitcase. And he's like, this is all I will need to defeat you. And Koenma's like, And then he just opens it, turns it over, and it's a suitcase full of dirty magazines. And Koenma's just like, you drive a hard bargain.
Instantly shakes hand.
Yeah, right. All right, I forfeit.
But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.